I don't feel like I'm ever going to be okay. Welcome to life, pal. Quote, new Skuxxoid and scarred Skuxxoid. A standalone Skuxxoid epic. The breakout fan favorite of the Energon universe takes center stage. Who is Skuxxoid? What is Skuxxoid? This issue answers all your burning questions and more. Plus, the first appearance of Wreck-Gar and the Junkacon, presented by Skybound Entertainment, distributed by Image Comics, Void Rivals, Volume 1, Issue 19, The Energon Universe. This issue follows on from the events of Skuxxoid's clash with Cobra-La, where Skuxxoid was cut in half by Dracula in Void Rivals, Issue 16. A group of Junkions led by Wreck-Gar come across a Rockeroid and the carnage left within. Wreck-Gar from the planet Junkion is the TV-loving leader of the Junkions. He announces in his typical commercial speak, President's Day style, starting this weekend, buy one, get one free, double the savings, double the value, offer only valid while supplies last. The Junkions are a race of transforming mechanoids who inhabit the planetoid, also called Junkion. Depending on the universe, their historical origins may be unclear, though in some continuities they are descendants from Cybertrons. They have a unique psychology seemingly composed of rusted scraps and trash metal, just like their home world. Junkions can withstand damage that would normally incapacitate or destroy the average transformer and can quickly repair themselves using spare scrap metal. One might be reduced to pile of parts only to reassemble and rejoin the fight less than a minute later. In battle, Junkions are utterly fearless, favoring ambushes and tag team swarm tactics. They overwhelm their enemies with chaos and numbers while staying mobile. They're also expert mechanics capable of repairing transformers even normal Cybertronian medical science would consider beyond hope. As they examine the remains of the Skuxxoid, the Junkions discover that each half of his body has begun regenerating what it was missing. Skuxxoids are an intelligent reptilian species known for selling their services to the highest bidder, typically as mercenaries in exchange for credits. They have scaly skin and typically stand at about half the height of the average transformer. Skuxxoids often use large asteroid ships as their primary means of transport. In Void Rivals issue 16, Cobra-La, led by Pythona, is actively searching for the Transformers. She brings along the Royal Guards and eventually encounters Skuxxoid, who engages in battle with Cobra-La forces. Surprisingly, Skuxxoid manages to hold his own. During the clash, he seizes Acronis and blasts him in the chest, supposedly killing him. However, then Pythona wounds Skuxxoid in the eye, allowing the remaining royal guards to overwhelm him. Dracula bisects Skuxxoid. The Junkions decide to take the bodies with them as they return to their home planet. As Skuxxoid writhes in pains, Wreck-Gar says, sit tight, little piggy, we're going home. Skuxxoid replies, you're not making any sense. On Junkion, Wreck-Gar continues his banter. We're coming to you live from the planet Junkion. 2 new additions have been traded to the team. We anxiously await any signs of how they'll affect the game. Keep it locked to this channel for all the latest sports fans. Fresh air and wide open space, just what the doctor had ordered. Speaking to Skuxxoid, he adds, operators are standing by. You must now act now. Slots are filling up. As footage rolls, he concludes, we now leave you with these tranquil images of Junkion refuge, stretching as far as the eyes can see. This is Wreck-Gar signing off. The Junkions and their home planet first appeared in Transformers the movie. Wreck-Gar even quotes his famous "operators are standing by" line from the film. Later, the regenerated Skuxxoid awakens in shock, yelling out in concern for his wife and kids, only to turn and see another Skuxxoid with a distinctive facial scar. The scarred Skuxxoid explains to the new one that neither of them are the original. Every time a Skuxxoid loses a large enough piece of itself, that piece regenerates into a new individual. The scarred one says, I don't know what he's called, probably Skuxxoid, but the first one, the one who discovered that when we lose a big enough part of ourselves, it grows into another. I call him the original. The wife, the kids, the life we remember, all of this. The new regenerated Skuxxoid replies. But they feel so real. I can hear them, see them in my thoughts. I know their hopes, their dreams, their deepest fears. They were everything to me. I miss them terribly. The scarred one answers solemnly. That's our curse. Trust me, it never gets better. I figure the original memories are the strongest, the core of all our personalities. They always override our own. It confuses us, makes us forget who we really are. It's painful, I know. It never really goes away, but you get used to it, kind of. This issue finally answers what Skuxxoid remembered about his wife and kids in issue 9. The new Skuxxoid then looks around and asks, where are we? As the Skuxxoids ponder what their regeneration means for their existence, they are suddenly attacked by Acronus, who had secretly hitched a ride with the Junkions. Acronus shouts, Death to you, abominations! Cobra-La! The scared Skuxxoid exclaims in panic, I thought I killed this guy. Where's my blaster? Acronus, emerging from the shadows, snarls, Acronus lives, you only succeed in destroying my armor, not me. The Junkions arrive and Acronus turns his fury on them as well, but he is unable to contend with their overwhelming size and numbers alone. Scarred Skuxxoid shouts, how are you even alive? Then coldly adds, that's something your people will never say because they abandoned you and left you for dead. Wreck-Gar grabs Acronus, swiftly subdues him with his hand. Scarred Skuxxoid cuts in, saying to Acronus, you have no friends here. Who are you even fighting for? Acronus replies, defeated. Fine, I yield. I trained with the Nemesis. I know when a fight is futile. Acronus mentions his training with the Nemesis, referring Nemesis Enforcer in issues of Cobra Commander. Scarred Skuxxoid protests. Wait, that's it? You're just letting him go? This lunatic tried to kill me twice. Wreck-Gar calmly responds in his trademark style. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. He who without sin cast their first stone. I am Wreck-Gar, leader of the Junkyards, and we are all junk here. When the Skuxxoid questions why they're letting Acronus walk free, Wreck-Gar explains in his own way that everyone on Junkion is equally lost and broken. New Skuxxoid says, I can't understand a dang thing these guys are saying. Acronus replies, I do. He's saying we're all equal here. He's giving me a second chance. It's hard to follow. He speaks in a language used by a select group on my world, people trapped in the thrall of technology. Wreck-Gar adds cheerfully, we watch TV. Skuxxoid then asks, what the heck is TV? Acronus explains, it's broadcasting. On my home planet, a large portion of the population consider it entertainment. Thankfully, none of my people endure its poison. I suppose the signals are traveling all the way out here. Weird, Skuxxoid murmurs. I'm never going to Earth. Suddenly, Wreck-Gar looks to the sky and screams, the plane, the plane. Scarred Skuxxoid groans. What now? However, this moment of open communication is interrupted by an attack from a mysterious robot. The robot leaps down from the sky, firing and electric shocking everyone in sight. Wreck-Gar shouts, a new challenger has entered the arena. All sales are final, no refunds. Wreck-Gar says, foiled again, you're a slippery one. Wreck-Gar tries to stomp or strike the mysterious robot, but it effortlessly dodges and slides through every attack. The Skuxxoids believe at first that the robot has nothing to do with them until it suddenly points a stun weapon at them and knocks them out. The mysterious robot who abducts the Skuxxoids was first seen watching them in the Void Rival story of the Energon Universe 2024 special and continued trailing them in issue 11. The mysterious robot says answers will be revealed in time. Trust the order of all things. Acronus demands, reveal to us or to them. I want to know. Wreck-Gar interrupts with, freeze, creep, don't touch that dial. The mysterious robot calmly replies, I'm afraid I cannot comply. The mysterious robot lifts both Skuxxoids into the air as Wreck-Gar exclaims, could this be the end of our dynamic duo? Answers tomorrow, same bot time, same bot channel. Acronus grumbles. There is zero indication we'll find out anything about what just happened. You guys are so weird. The mysterious robot transports them to an unknown world in deep space. Skuxxoid protests. This is inhuman. What is the meaning of this? I want answers. I've got a list of powerful friends who could have your circuits quaking. You don't want to mess with us. I demand you release us at once. The mysterious robot responds coldly, silence or I will silence you. Scarred, Skuxxoid mutters. It's going to be that way, is it? Fine, but could you at least give us some food? The other one has never eaten. The mysterious robot raises its stun gun aiming at Scarred Skuxxoid. Scarred Skuxxoid quickly adds, shutting up now. Deeper in space, location unknown, the scene shifts to what appears to be a massive rocketoid. New Skuxxoid demands of the mysterious robot, where have you taken us? Answer me. Scarred Skuxxoid adds, we've taken prisoners before. Ourselves, we treated them way better than this. Mysterious robot responds curtly, move it. As they proceed, the two Skuxxoids gasp and look up in shock. Scarred Skuxxoid whispers, quiet, it's him. Zoid Alpha. Zoid Alpha stands tall and declares, stand before me and rejoice all your lives. You have been adrift searching the cosmos for purpose and meaning, finding none. Leave despair behind, step forward and shed the burden of your solitude. Take your rightful place with the army of Skuxxoids. We pull back to reveal Zoid Alpha, and behind him, stretching into the horizon, are thousand upon thousands of Skuxxoids. Next, presented by Skybound Entertainment, distributed by Image Comics, Void Rivals, Volume 1, Issue 20, The Energon Universe.